Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I apply my press-ons and just some of the tips that have helped me to make my press-ons last for over 2 weeks. So the first thing I do, I get everything that I need. I get my gloves, my dehydrator, my buffer, my nail glue, and most importantly, the cute nails. This is the set that I'm going to be applying in today's video. So first start off with well trimmed fingernails, all cleaned, washed. Everything is looking cute and ready to press on. So the first thing that I do is I want to buff. This is totally an optional step as well. It's not optional to buff, but this is my first tip I'd give when applying press-on nails is the drier the surface of the nail is, the better the application and the glue will stick to the nails, the longer your nails will last. So this is me just buffing my nails, a very gentle buff, and this is one of the things I love most about press-ons is the control that you get over the pressure that you use on your fingernails. Something that I feel with acrylics, especially in the nail salons, you don't have that control at all. You have the nail drill. Sometimes I've found that it could be hurting me at times. And at the end of the day, your nails are left much healthier with press-ons because of the pressure and the time that you take. You don't have to even do this step at all. It's totally in your own control what prep you do for your nails. But I always say the better the prep, the longer the nails will last. So this is me just finishing off, and once I've cleaned up the area and everything, I then move on to the next step, which is an alcohol wipe. This is to remove all the excess dust, not only from the buffer but any remaining oils that are on the nails. So I go in across every single fingernail, just wipe it all down, and it really dries, so it dries it. I got these wipes from Amazon, by the way. They're really, really good, but I always include them in my kit, so don't worry, girlies. You always have your nail wipes with you, but if you want more that's not included in the package, you can get them from Amazon. And then once that's done, this is an optional step. You don't have to do this, but as I said earlier on, the drier the nails, the better the nails will stick. I use a dehydrator just to dry the nails even further. As you can see, this prep is time. It really takes time, but it's good because that way your nails can last. So I start with my pinky. Don't ask me why. I just like to start with my pinky, making my way across every single nail, just applying a thin coat. In fact, as you can see, I rarely go in multiple dips. I do it once and I do it across every single nail because it's also quite strong. I've already put on alcohol, so I don't need so much of the dehydrator, but because I want my nails to last long, this is what I do. So once that's done, now the fun part is gluing the nails on. First and foremost, I get my gloves. You all be thinking I'm doing so much, but for me, I always choose gloves. I get my gloves on and I always start with my non-dominant hand first, and I start from my pinky finger. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so I can show you exactly what I do. I take my first nail and I apply a generous amount of nail glue onto the press-on nail. I make sure not to get the glue right to the very end of the cuticle, but luckily with these press-ons, there's a bit of a, shall I say, buffed bit. That is where I start to apply the glue. As you'll see in a second, I really get the glue. I start from where that buff sort of matted area is, apply a generous amount, making sure not to flood the cuticle area. Then I put some glue also on my natural nail. Just a generous amount, not too much. I'm not a psychopath. And then I get my press-on nail at a 90-degree angle, gently and firmly press it down and hold for around 10 to 15 seconds. Obviously, I've speeded this up, so it looked to be long there, but 10 to 15 seconds, hold it down. And there we go. It's stuck, and it's stuck for life. And so the next clip, I'm just going to show you applying the rest of my nails with a bit of a time lapse. And so you're just going to enjoy, English. You're just going to enjoy this cute music whilst I show you me applying the rest of my nails. after all that, this is the final result. How cute! They're so cute and adorable. So I hope that you found this all helpful. Looking forward to doing more videos like this, and until next time, bye lovelies.